Hello, friends. Trying to get vintage story to come up. There we go. All right, so tonight for Pie Day, we are going to be attempting to make pies in Vintage Story. I have not ever made pies before. I did enable one more mod that I didn't have just in case that would help me, and that was Culinary Artillery. I don't know if that will help me or not, but we're gonna see if I can learn how to make pies tonight in Vintage Story. So here we go. We'll jump in. Now, last time we had scouted a place to move to that looked like it might be a friendlier place for a base. So I might try to get that move initiated right at the start, and then we'll try to look around and see if we can start setting up to make some pies. That's the plan, anyhow. We'll see how it goes. Takes a little bit sometimes. There we go. All right, so I think right at the end of stream last time we came back to my initial base, and place that we scouted was over here somewhere. I think just kind of, I don't know if I marked the actual like spot, but there was definitely lots of stuff around there. More so on that that little part of the ocean than where I'm currently at. Plus I've been frustrated at the tall rock surroundings around me to get anywhere, so let's see what we can do here. I don't really have the ability to carry a lot of stuff, so what's important? Some of these things are easy to recreate, some are less easy. Got a whole firewood set up over there. Well, we're gonna want to take our oven for sure. And anvil, we'll take the anvil. We don't necessarily need the anvil mold that we have. What did I? Right. Yeah, I'm gonna be eating a whole bunch of things to try to take stuff with us. I want to take my quern. Just that was a little bit of work to mine out the rocks for that. I'm probably not saying that right. What do we got here? I want to take my carrot seeds with me. I have one piece of flax bread. We did cook a little bit of bread last time, so I'll enjoy that, and then I'll be able to pick that up. We want to take our copper tools with us. I've got kind of some yeet things that are easy to replace, like my flint shovel and my other flint shovel and my flint axe. Let's take our copper tools. All right, and we will probably come back for things on another run, but I do want to try to get over there and get started. Anything else that I feel like I need to take right away? What will I be coming back here for? Oops, let me just open these. I have fire clay and clay over here. Maybe I should take, I don't know if I'm gonna need more clay for the oven situation. There was red clay right over close to where we're going, so I don't necessarily need to take that. Mama. Lump of fat, that's great. I made a bunch of stone path. That's nice. I'll be back for you someday. Crucibles. Yeah, that might be cool to take because I'll get rid of the piece of one piece of brown coal. We'll leave that here. Oh, I hope your worm raid went well there, Al. I am trying to figure out what to take with me to the new place that we scouted last time, and then head over and try to get started on learning how to bake pies. I think I might want to take my ingot molds as well, so I'm going to need to make one more space. What have I got that oh, I don't need to take low fertility soil with me, but that I just need to yeet. Okay. And then all right, picked those up. Doesn't look like anything is fully grown over here, so nothing to collect there. I think we've got a lot of the basics, so I want to get a jump on going over there to try to get started in a new location. I need to make sure that I'm about to head out in the correct direction. I am, okay. Because that would be very rabby. Now, technically, I could like put a basket on this raft and load it up. Maybe I should do that. I didn't grab a basket, but I could get... Let me set some things down that then I can place on ground. Oh, shift control, place on ground. Wait, oh, requires a solid wall to lean at. Does clay count as a solid wall? No. Well, maybe I won't worry about it. We'll figure that out for the next trip. All right. Am I too much on land? I think I did this last time too. How did I get out? I go to the front seat, try to... Nope. Why can I... Oh, control. Control is how I got out. Let me pick you up. With control. Try to go a little further forward. And we need the oar in hand with this style of raft. I'm not worried about food arrow just because well, one of the reasons is that this server is set with very gentle settings, so I don't get hungry fast. But also I have, I think there's a bunch of plants and stuff in the area. I'm also going to try to get started planting some food right away, because the goal this evening is making a pie of some sort. It might be a berry pie or a fruit pie, or it might be a veggie pie. I don't know what it will be. There is something bouncing up and down. Is that like a drifter stuck? It was, but probably not a drifter. Whatever would be out during the day. Bunnies. Oh, that's not the right place. Wait, what did I mark with a star? Oh, medium soil. I was so excited to find medium soil. That day I was looking for medium soil for a while. And so it's like I came on this little curve, because like everything I'd been on was all like low fertility soil or forest floor. So I got so excited when I found medium soil. I put a big old star on the map just in case I needed more. But the place that we're moving to, it's like medium soil everywhere, so. And hopefully friendlier temperatures. So where are we at in the year? we're in May. I don't really know my way around the temperatures versus like what they are in one season versus what they will be in another season, to know like which climes are actually great for farming. I do know that you can make greenhouses to make it it's something like 10 degrees warmer when you have the greenhouse effect running with that building. So it's better if you're trying to farm to err on the side of being too cool than too warm, because there's not there's not an alternate building that does it the other way for you. Whoa, found a current. I am still headed the right way, right? Not quite. I need to head out into what looks like the wide open, but eventually I will see. I think I'm headed for that tree over there. There'll be more once we get closer. Okay. I almost want to turn a little bit to the more to the south, I think. Now, I remember some of the stuff we found over here. We found some ruins. We found some possible signs of some nicer materials we can grow into, which will be nice to have. But the other nice thing is just had little hills. It didn't have really tall mountains of rock that I had to climb around or through. I kept getting lost on them, so I was just getting frustrated because by the time I would make it around the curve of a mountain, I would be heading the wrong direction from what I meant to, and sometimes I would completely do a 180, which was a little defeating at times. So we're trying to stay in a positive mind state today, make some pies, enjoy some hilly terrain. Okay. Now I have to remember how I got off of this. It was control, yeah. And I pick it up with an empty spot and hit control, I think. Maybe? No? Not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do. Let me try parking it differently to see if that helps. Wow. Failing parallel parking of my raft here. Okay, and getting out was control. Control is really awkward for me to hit. My hands. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Stop, Ravi, don't do that. What is picking up? Left click, shift left click, control left click, alt left click, no. Control right click? Yes. Okay, someday I will remember it. I'm just used to the rafts that I was using on my friend's community server, that you just leave them on your bar and you get on and off them, and every time you're in water, basically, if you have that item as your active one in the bar. Oh, I don't think I noticed this little... Maybe I did notice the waterfall before, but that's cool how it comes all the way down here. Nice. I need to find where... I must have landed a little bit further south, and because I remember kind of heading eastish, so chickens. Oh man, if I could start a chicken farm, that would be something. The other nice thing that's over here that was not in the other location is there are trees here. So I was having to like go a ways away from where my little base camp was. I don't think I have room to gather flax. We've got some copper nearby. But yeah, I was having to like go far away to get trees, and that was just kind of a pain. All right, I remember all these little hills with the flowers on them. But we are gonna need fruit or berries, and I can't remember. Well, I mean, I guess we don't need that. I could try to make veggie pie. I hadn't thought about making veggie pie, but then I asked my friend if I had the right stuff. Oh, cranberry. We got some cranberries here. If I had the right mods and stuff, and it was like, oh, well, you could just make like a veggie pie. Got some clay, all sorts of good stuff around here. What do we have? Birch, 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 birch. I thought I marked some ruins on the map that were... That's just a brown coal thing. That's... Did I not mark the ruins that I found? Man, I could have sworn that I did. Oh, why don't I see them? Intriguing. Was the brown coal near the ruins? Inquiring minds want to know. At this point, though, I'm kind of just keeping my eye out for what looks like might be a good place to land. I want some little pools of water for farming. Because, I mean, I don't need to have that. I could bring buckets and bring water sources and do little irrigation stuff that way, but I'm still kind of learning. I've yet to successfully sustain a farm in Vintage Story, so I'm not sure what all it takes to keep it going and really be bountiful. Trying to find some ruins. Those are interesting to me. But unless I find like a whole bunch of fruit source or something, I don't know if being super deep inland is great, because I like the water for getting around. Not as much with this style of raft. The rafts that I use on my friend's server, they go super fast. This one is pretty chill, but at least it's still better than running overland. We've got a bunch of cranberry bushes here. What else have we got? We've got reeds, we've got water, we've got peat. It's not bad so far. What else have we got? A little further from the trees here. Trees to the west. West is even further away from the water where we came from. Right? I'm all the way over here at this point. I've somehow missed the ruins that we found last time. I don't know how. Special gift. Ark! Hello, chicken. Ravi, just find a place to settle. You need to get started. Oh, interesting. That looks like some deep water. I don't want to fall down into water that goes way down below the water or under the surface, because I might struggle to find my way back to the surface. Am I headed? I'm headed north. North is okay to head. Okay, we're back to, we've got some cranberries, water to travel close by. We've got lots of reeds. We'll do something right around in here, I think. How am I going to start unloading all of my stuff? I will just find a place to start. I don't want to be right on the water. Kind of do though. I don't know. So torn on that. I don't know why. It shouldn't be that hard. Oh, one of the other settings that I have, out of kindness to my hands, is that I have like my tool power kind of cranked up to the maximum, so I'm able to quickly cut and mine and things like that. So this is, I think it goes at like 400%, so this is definitely a slower process when one is using the default settings. All right, I want to put my raft close by. I don't think it'll drift off. I could be wrong. All right, carrot seeds. Now, is this water? I don't know what kind of water this is, but I have some water in a bucket. How much water in a bucket do I have? Oops. Can't place this there. I'm in the way. Okay. 6 liters of water. I think buckets hold 10 liters, so that's not quite a full thing, but it just says water, and I don't know if the water that I sail across to get here is salt water. I don't know if that's a thing in this game, honestly. I could swear that one of my friends said something about making a freshwater and a saltwater sink in their kitchen. So I don't know if that's for a mod though. That would be interesting. We need to make some, I can set some things down though. Let's see, what can we set down? We can set down molds. Quern. Do I want to somehow make a floor that is a floor? It's a great question. That would involve digging a bunch of dirt and making like rammed earth or something potentially, or replacing it with wood. Don't know if I'm ready to do that. For right now, I'm just going to set things down so that we can get going. We can grind, we can... I did not bring a platform for the oven to sit on, but I think it can just sit on the ground. I was just doing that because it seemed fancier. But right now, we're just being utilitarian. And anvil. All right. Got an anvil. I am going to harvest all the berries that are ripe. We'll see if we can make a cranberry pie later. Or something related to that. Gran apple, maybe. There was... I planted an apple seedling back at the other place. I don't know how far along it is in its growth, if it successfully is going to grow. It said it had something like either a 40 or a 60% chance to grow when I planted it. So, yeah. We'll see, we'll see. I need to make a shovel, and what else? I do not have sticks because of reasons. Birch leaves. Birch branchy leaves, that's what we want. Trying to make sure I only cut birch and not berries of any kind. Okay. Alright, I should be able to make some tools, assuming that I picked up sticks. Yes. We need to... Let's make a shovel. Flint shovel head. Alright. Stick and... Oh, did I not? Okay. I'm gonna be dropping something. Drop some grass. What am I digging up? Over here? Where's my shovel? There we go. Danger of powerful shovel. I dig things up really fast. I want to grab some of this low fertility soil just for building purposes. So I can set my bucket down. I should do that. What else can I set down? I don't know, but let me see if I can pick up a piece of low fertility soil. I'm picking up so much grass. So much grass! Oops, I got medium fertility soil. We can fix this. There we go. Alright, I will get more of that in a moment. Okay, I have to remember so rammed earth is pretty cool. Oh, so I needed packed dirt is okay. So I am just gonna put I forget. I think there's nope, that's not it. I'm trying to remember. I feel like if you push a certain key when you're putting things in, it'll... Oh, I don't know. I don't remember. I was trying to make it so it would split it between where I was going. I know you can do it in Minecraft, and I could swear that I landed on it in this game somehow. And I've never found my way back. Alright, I'm gonna put that there. And the rammed earth, was that all along the top? I really want to split that. Sure. There's gotta be a way to do that better. Oh, did I... Was it in the bottoms? And I remembered tops? Yep, okay. Okay, so... Now... If I want a different pattern, I can just put it in the craft window again and pull it out, and it has a different pattern on it, which is really cool. Stop doing that, game. Alright, Nope, that's not quite the one that I like. That one's okay. I think I like the one right after it, though. Yeah, this kind of looks like bricks to me or something. I don't know. I was having to do math. Spatial math. Even worse. I mean, it's not... I normally am okay with it, but man, my brain lately... Not okay with it. You can see it kind of looks like stone brick flooring or something. Kind of cool. I am going to want to make... Let's get shelter going up before I do too much else. I want to have cover for when I do crafting. So this is not going to be pretty by any stretch of the imagination. Not what I'm going for right now. Going for utilitarian. That's gonna make me claustrophobic. It's fine, everything's fine. Oh, can I get up there? No. There we go. Okay. It's already getting to be nighttime in the game, of course. Because I'm working so quickly. There's so much medium soil over here. I don't probably need to worry about trying to use low fertility soil for stuff. I'm just not going to worry about the fact that there's a small hiccup underneath my floor here. Just keep going. Now, what did I have? I have... The corn doesn't really need to be under shelter. The oven I will want to be under shelter. And then any pit kilns or anything that I do, just to protect them. Speaking of pit kilns, I think we're going to need to do some of those pretty soon. So I will leave some of these blank. All right. Technically I have cover over those. I'll extend that. I'll make another stack of the packed dirt stuff, and then See, the only way I know how to do this sort of just distributing it evenly is like holding down control and mousing over all the things, but that's not actually that friendly because then I'm holding it and doing a whole bunch of like holding down my right clicking finger and like that's not friendly for my hands, so it's not my ideal. Oops. And we'll put that there. I just have to do this a few times to get the pattern I want. There we go. Mission accomplished. Oh, there's a lot of bugs right here. Maybe they won't like it when I start burning things nearby. Okay, that gives me 2 pit kilns to start. I don't know what all I'll have to do in pit kilns. I also need to start a charcoal pit soon. I have some charcoal, but if I'm going to be doing all kinds of baking, I'm going to need firewood and charcoal, I think. Probably firewood more for the oven. I just don't know what else I'm gonna need. I don't know. Okay, and I need to... Oh, I do have some mods that are a little more friendly for assembly as well. And so I want to see what I can make with the grass. I do need to make myself a hay bed. So I need hay, grass. Okay, so let me do that. I need 3 of those. So we're going to do this. Oops, and then I take these and make a bed. I will sleep over here for now. Okay. And where was the... Oh. I'm already turned around. I'm like, where did I get all that? There it is. It's like, where was I gathering all that stuff? I want to make something else. What was I gonna make? I want to see what I can make with the grass again. Dry grass. Basket, I'm pretty sure that's just the basket. I want to make chests. This is what I want to make. So this is not a recipe that's normally available in vanilla. In vanilla, you would need to do this with like reeds or papyrus, I think. But because I have a quality of life crafts mod, I can make it with grass. So we're gonna do that. I have lots of grass right now. Yay. Did I have another stack of grass? No, really? Okay. Still, I just made 8 baskets. with all that grass. So fun thing that I like to do with baskets is put them up on the wall. I know that there are players with much more advanced storage methods, but like I have never made a chest yet, so this is about as advanced as I get for my storage units. I want to do 2 more, I think. Is that right? Yep, 2 more. And that should do pretty well for... Why did that one go wiki wonky? No wiki wonkies. Okay. There we go. Very nice. We can start sorting some things. This is gonna be the end where I'm doing pit kilns and stuff, so I will put some of those type supplies down here. Did I bring anything else pertinent? Need to make a tool rack. I have, I think, just enough. Oh wait, did I do it wrong? I don't remember the recipe. Rack. Empty tool rack. No, not attained by breaking. How do I make? Oh, tool rack though, right? Okay, so tool rack. Tool rack. Oh, that I think is the one combination I didn't do. Okay. 6 on the top and bottom. And we'll put that right there and hang our mining pick and chisel. Maybe. I'm not trying to... Oh, I don't have to hold control to put it away. I was like, I'm not trying to chisel my tool rack. I'm just trying to put stuff away. Oh, and my saw. There we go. That gives us lots of space back. I'm gonna go one more time to pick up loose materials from where I was digging. If there are any. Nope, I got them last time. And I'm gonna sleep. That the right move? Sure, why not? Why not? No big. Let's see, I need to fix that. Okay. Sorry, I could not see my YouTube chat, so I had to fix that. Oh, Drifter, why are you here? I don't really want to murder him. Okay. I need some wood, so we need to go to some trees and get some wood. I'm gonna plant some carrots first. So carrots, where do I want to plant you? I am going to need a hoe. I don't have a hoe, so we need a hoe head. Okay, and I'm gonna do my cheesy thing where I just put the fertile soil into the water so that it stays stays nice and... One second, friends. All right. All right, let's put some more. Is that medium? It is. Perfect. How many carrot seeds did I have? I have 7. Okay. Oh, am I out of sticks? I used all my sticks. Hold on. Oh, back to the birchy branch bush leaves. Branchy birch, birchy branch, one of those two. Oh. For a second I thought that had berries, but no, it was just branches. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to now make that hoe. Oops. 3, 4, 8, of course. I only needed 7. That tracks. So you can see, I just put this soil down here, but it's at 75% moisture just from sitting in the water. The growth speed's at 88%, and it says that the required nutrient is K, so it needs K is potassium, right? And the P is phosphorus, I think, and N is nitrogen. So when you encounter a fresh piece of soil in the game, it seems to have 50% of all the 3 things, and once you plant something, it kind of uses up some of that in the soil. So it's best to kind of try to rotate crops, or else let the land kind of rest for a bit, or rotate land, or whatever works for you. But your growth and stuff will be greatly diminished if you just keep planting the same thing in soil over and over without giving it a break or doing anything different. So I try, and that's one of the things that I've recently been trying to build my awareness of and figure out how to, what strategies I want to deal with implementing for that. I think crop rotation is kind of the way I want to go, but that kind of involves a level of premeditation I'm not sure that I have yet. We'll see. All right, what do I will put some that. I will plant this birch seed somewhere. This is a plant. The New Zealand flax is from a mod that gives me plants from like New Zealand, Australia area. New Zealand flax is very cool. I wish they had flax like it in the main game, or in the vanilla game, but it just refreshes a lot differently. It acts kind of like reeds too, and it kind of grows back and stuff like that. The other flax you have to grow, and it takes a while to grow. Totara quarter log. This is a giant tree. I'm gonna need multiple axes to do this, but I'm gonna, I can do it with flint, but it would be better to use a different stone. So let's see what's an option over here. I don't think claystone actually can cut. Too soft for stone tools, so no, claystone won't work. But what is this stuff? Quartz. Gonna need stronger stuff to break it. Green nettle. I didn't really think about having rocks be my issue here. Loose flint. Lead orbits? Really? Okay. That should have marked that on my map, did it not? Maybe it did not. Where was I? I'm not sure. Oh, this little mark. Let me put the lead up there. If that's close by, that'll mark that. More claystone. Here, I was so hopeful this was like, oh, not what I meant to do. Did you just break my flint? Yeah. Cool. Didn't know that could happen. All this stuff is claystone. Oh, when you win some, you lose some, I guess. Maybe we'll be looking for even more places down the road. There was lots of granite back where I was. I guess I could go, like, pick some up, but doing rock runs does not sound fun. I did not bring my copper pickaxe with me because I was anticipating cutting wood. I still think that's what I'm hopefully going to be doing at some point. After I get lost for a while and completely derailed from my pie making mission. Oh, goodness gracious. Pretty soon it will have been faster for me to raft back to the other island area to get rock, which is bonkers. Also making me question my choices. Hello, raccoon. You are so cute. Oh. Hey, I just saw a fish. Am I headed back towards... I'm gonna head northeast, like where I was wandering around the last time I was on this island. Or chunk of land, whatever it is. I don't actually know if it's islandy or continenty. I didn't go super far east. I don't know what that stuff is. I don't think I can examine it from this high. Well, it looks like we're about 2 minutes away from an ad break on the Twitch side. Claystone stones. That's given that it's not stony enough to be stone tools, I don't really know how helpful it is to have stone, mixed stone. Cranberry bush, ripe. Oh, I didn't mean it. Okay. I'm gonna prune. Oh, I need to have a open space, I think. Oh wait, did I? Nope, I didn't prune it. Very confused. Do I have to have shears? I thought I could do it with a knife, but I'm only seeing shears. I might not have the right mod for doing it with a knife. There's probably one that's like, hey, let me make that easy for you. There's a lot of mods for this game. So many. Okay. Another waypoint added. Get myself some sticks while I'm at it. That's dirt. That's dirt.
And now for a word from our sponsors.
I'm just gonna still keep running. Because that's gonna be more clay, I think, but that looks a little different. Oh, there's granite rock. So is there any chance we've got some little granite stones nearby? No, more clay stone. This is all clay stone. What is that? Flint and clay stone. That's kind of hilarious. Whoa, okay. I'm not gonna... But there's gray on that side. There is gray on the other side. It looks gray. That doesn't mean that it is. But I'm gonna walk over to what I think would be the other side and see if there are any granite rocks on the ground. Claystone stones. Claystone, flint. More claystone. That's more claystone. Huh. Well, my. Interesting, interesting. Not sure how I managed to get myself in this pickle, but I did. Lots of cranberries on this island, though. Suvite stones. What are these? Are they hard enough to make tools? No. Consists partly of melted material likely formed during an impact event. 1 blunt damage when thrown. So that's a negative Ghost Rider. Claystone stones. Wow. Man. When I make a silly decision, I make a silly decision. I don't mess around. I'm like, I know. Let's pack up and move to the island of no rocks. Oh, welcome back, Twitch friends. I am still looking for rock that is suitable for the purpose of being rock tools. I am very close to hopping on my raft and returning to the other island area or somewhere nearby to try to find some rock. Because reasons. So where is my... Where did I set myself up? I was over near the I think that's me. It looks like me. So that was, is that due northwest of me? Yes, I just need to stay. So here's the thing about the vanilla coordinates panel is what catches my eye, and it only tells you west, north, so it doesn't give you like northwest, southwest. I have the hardest time because I completely pivot the wrong way, like, or swing too much, and then I get so lost. I do have a little a compass thing from, I think it's from like Status HUD Expanded or something like that, and it actually shows like a compass with my direction on it. But man, I'm not good at processing that with my brain at the same time as I'm processing the stuff that's catching my eye more. But I did find my way back to my carrots, so there's that. Woohoo! All right. How long will my berries last? 15 days. Okay. All these other random stones that I collected that are not super useful for me right now. Don't need that grass, don't need flax, don't need dirt. I need my ore that I have. I did have my pickaxe with me and I didn't even realize it. Don't mind me. Ooh, doo-doo. I'm not going to need to till any soil between now and when I come back. Can I... Oh, do I need another tool rack? Is that one full? Okay. Tool rack. That was along the top and the bottom. Look at that, I remembered. I'm on the wrong thing. And then we can put away our farming tool. Okay. So I am going to put a mark here with a house and make it bright white, maybe. We'll call it the clay castle for now because there's nothing but clay here. That's great. All right. Now we will head. I could head just far enough to find some stone, but what I might do is go make a run back to the other place, get some more stuff, and return hopefully with some stone. It would be good to know what is over there. See if that's useful materials for me, but it also is very... That's the thing that we're looking at that's kind of in front of us that's just super tall and looks really obnoxious to make your way around. So I'm not excited about using that as a source for materials. I don't think that, like, the place that I'm putting myself right now, I don't think that's a good place for a forever place if it's hard for me to find stone or some of the harder materials. I could swear that when I was there, part of why I was like, oh, I need to move over here is that I found like a ruin and it had some material right underneath it that seemed good, and then I found a couple other things, but for some reason there's not that many of them marked on my map compared to what I was remembering. So It may have been a case of the late night vintage storying or something, I don't know. How's my heading here? I think I'm doing okay. Yeah. I'm trying to remember what else I besides I had a ton of firewood ready, which actually is useful for baking. The thing that I haven't encountered yet that is going to be problematic, I don't think I've encountered any grains, and I need grains to make flour. No, I found some grains. I did find some grains because I made some flax bread. So I can check the status of the crops that I have over there. I mean, I had enough stuff to make like, I think 2 or 3 loaves of bread last time. I did not have a lot, so that's going to be problematic. If it comes down to it, just for the sake of trying to celebrate Pi Day, I might go creative mode briefly and get myself some supplies. I don't really want to cheat it too much. I wanted to try to do as much as I can, but I also want to celebrate Pi Day by making a pie if I can. This is quite the jaunt to get over to the other place. Oh my goodness. Getting closer. I say that, but I'm really like, what, like 2/3 of the way there maybe? Or 3/5, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. I started. There was fruit trees up here. Red apple. That is a ways to go to check on that apple tree. But if the one that was here died, it might be worth it to check for fruit. Oh, wow. This game. The funny thing is I didn't make this world all that big because I'm like, I'm just playing by myself, so I shrunk the size down. I probably could have shrunk it down a lot more. Live and learn. We've almost reached land. Okay, and it was control to get up and empty spot with controlled right click to pick up my raft. Okay. Hi, bunny. When I see erratic dirt structure, I'm like, oh, that's me. How are things doing here? Probably not great. Let's see. Page 3 of 9. Yeah, that's not growing anytime soon. And the apple tree cutting. Establishing tree cutting, 40% survival chance. That's not quite in a state of getting fruit. So what can we do? Oh, that basket has fruit. Nice. Cranberries. Some torches, some clay. What else do I want to take? I don't do with hides and stuff, but I guess I'll take those with me. I made some paths. I'm probably getting low on space. 2 paths is not worth taking a space up. Granite stone. Boom, a stack of 64. That's helpful. Some logs. Some boards already made. I have peat over by me. That's very handy by the other spot, so... Oops, did I check that one already? I think so. Oh, over here. If... Oops, I'm trying to... I'm hitting the wrong button, yeah. I was like, I'm trying to grab a bunch of firewood. Okay, so my bags are kind of full, but I do have an entire stack of granite stone, which makes granite, whatchamacallit? Granite tools. I did not get lucky with the apple tree or with flax for grains. I don't think I saw any grains in my inventory there. But we will navigate back to the other place, I guess. Man, that's a long boat ride. I need to make a ship. What is that? Gallops. Oh, that's nice. I picked up my boat. Why am I looking for the boat? Alright, there we go. And... off we go. We got some supplies. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see, we do have special Pi Day activities on the Twitch side. Unfortunately, I don't have a good way to do a lot of this stuff on the YouTube side because it doesn't have the same integration friendliness for the chat. I'm working on finding tools though to kind of make it more inclusive. Am I headed the right way? I think so. South. Yep. This will get really dark here in a little bit. Let me make sure I'm headed like right at it. It looks like it, yeah. Okay. I will just stay the course. I think my character has eaten a loaf of bread and a handful of berries or two. That's how much I have the hunger turned down. So like when I'm playing on friends servers and stuff and they've got the normal hunger rates, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like I have to constantly eat. Oh, there's that current that we've hit just about every time. Oh, I'm more than halfway for sure. It would be funny if I could just sleep on my raft. Like, sleep through the night on my raft. And maybe it like has you drift somewhere in the ocean. When you wake up, you're like, oh, where am I? Hey, hero. I think I want to just dodge that little outcropping to the right. One of these days, when I have a really cool place along the water, I want to build like a lighthouse. Be able to find my stop when I'm coming back home along the waterways. So, long-term goal. First, I have to find a good place to live on the water that has stuff that I need. There's so many factors. It's all good. Alright, here we go. Almost there. Oh! Hold up. Do I have fire clay like right there? Oh, that's blue clay. Still. Blue clay. Interesting. Okay. That looked like a tiny little bit. Not a lot bit. But a tiny little bit. This is me trying to parallel park my raft again. So I can get out of it more easily and pick it up more easily. Here we go. Alright. And where was the house? Oh my gosh, it got super dark super fast. It is right in front of me. Wow. Sleep. Yep. We're just gonna sleep through that night. I do not have light sources yet. That was one of the things I was hoping. Finding some ruins, maybe finding some lantern holder things, because, or a torch holder, because once you put a torch in a torch holder, it never goes out. Oh, That's one of the icky mobs. I don't like those things. Luckily, I have all the mobs on passive on my server. Still it was stage 107 on my carrots. It's not great. We need some firewood stacked. Let's see. Oops. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Shift Control, add mini. I am on the wrong mouse thing. That's why it's not working. Derp. All right. Music got interesting. I'm like, what is that? I need to put some of this stuff away. I don't think I've ever noticed this particular music before. It's got me distracted. I'm like, it's very bouncy. I had 2 copper pickaxes. That's why I didn't realize. Okay. Let me put the random mats that I don't know what to do with somewhere in there. Sure. I'm gonna put all these things over here for now. Playthings. Place on ground. You say that, but I don't. It's not what I wanted to do. I want to actually like put it up. I could swear that I managed to do this before. No. Oh, let me see if I can find the controls in the handbook. I doubt it's going to be that helpful, but this thing, let's see. Place the raft with a right mouse click. Right mouse click the raft to board it. With an oar in your active hotbar slot, you can move the raft. Disembark using the control key. Pick up the raft using the control button combined with the right mouse click. So the one thing they don't tell you is like how to like store it somewhere. I really want to hang it on the wall or have it lean against the wall or something. But if I right mouse click, it's just gonna go on there. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's just gonna have to go in there. It's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, where does that leave me? It leaves me not having found grain yet to make pies. Let's see. Let's type pie and see what we find. Okay, so the only pie that I see referenced is apple pie. And it says obtained by breaking apple pie raw. Okay, guides. Okay, crafting mechanic pies. This is where I saw this before. This is all the guidance that I've found so far. Pie making. Pies require a clay oven to bake them in. You must also have a table on which to form your pies. With 2 or more dough in hand, right mouse click to place the dough on the table, which will create the pie crust base. Fill it with 4 filling items. You cannot mix food groups, but you can mix different types of food within a group, different berries, for instance. After adding the filling, you have the option to use 2 or more dough to add a top. To use 2 more dough, okay, you have the option to use 2 more dough to add a top. Right mouse click again with dough to change the pattern of the top. With an empty hand, right mouse click the pie to pick it up and then place it in a clay oven to bake. After it is finished baking, you can place it back down on a table and use a knife to cut it into quarters to eat. 1/4 of a pie is similar to a meal in a bowl. Your character will not eat all of it if already stated. Okay. So I need a table. And there's a link for that. So what do we got? There's all sorts of tables. I don't know if it's particular about... It's also showing me sortable chests. That's lovely. And now it's showing me all kinds of things. Okay, but I think up here we saw... Those look like things you would loot. Maybe a fine table obtained by breaking fine table. Not helpful. Usable clutter. I know the ruined stuff is going to be not workable. Wooden table. Here we go. Oh, that's actually not difficult because I have boards. Okay, and powered mixing bowl. Please. Okay. Marble topped, a marble rock slab. Yeah, that's not happening. But if it works just having a wooden table, I can do that. I think I have to remember where I put the boards. Do I have exactly the right amount of boards to make a table? Is this kismet or what? Wooden table. Hello. Welcome. Look at that. So now I need to be able to make dough. So here's the problem. I don't have stuff to make dough. I need... Let's see. Dough. Okay, so my choices are spelt, rye, flax, rice, cassava, amaranth, sunflower. I don't know if all of those are allowed to be used for making pies. But I haven't found anything other than the one batch of flax that I was able to turn into dough for bread last time. So, we need to find grains. Where would I find grains? I wish I knew more about interpreting maps. I think yellow things are like flowers. I'm gonna head in the direction of the flowers. I should take my raft just in case I decide to go on a walkabout. By walkabout, I mean right about. I'm also gonna leave the copper there. Okay. We're going on an adventure. And I am looking for farmy type crops. This will be tricky. Oh, hey. Mark that for me, would you? Thanks, AutoMap. What are you? Forget-me-nots. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I'm gonna need to make a set of shears with my whatchamacallums. Gold drop milk cap. That is a deadly mushroom. We are not going to eat that. More flowers. What is that? Lead ore. Did I already find some lead ore somewhere? I also think it didn't mark it for me last time. I don't know if I need to know about lead ore. That's the thing. Okay. Which way was I headed? This way. This area seems very same, and it's environmental makeup, which I think because I saw a lot of the I saw flax and flowers and stuff. I was like, oh, that's a nice change of pace from the vertical rocks that I was surrounded by before. But I'm not seeing a lot of variety. You know what? I wonder... I can't remember now if I did standard environment or patchy, or standard biomes or patchy biomes. So there's two different choices when you're making a server. You can choose to have things behave in a way where, like, the closer you get to the poles, the colder it is. The equator, you get more like jungle biomes and stuff like that. And then there's a patchy option, which just kind of puts whatever biomes wherever. And so you might end up, you know, being in a jungle and then walking into an area with glaciers right next to it. I think I might have gone with normal because I was like, oh, I want to try to be farming, and it can be challenging to find a spot to have a good climate for farming when you are in the patchy biomes. However, the nice thing is with patchy biomes, you just run a little bit and suddenly you are surrounded by a whole nother set of resources. So you have variety in your resources without having to run to the ends of the earth. Not that that's what I'm having to do, but hey, we found some ruins at least. Is that a duck? Are there ducklings? Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen those. Anything good here? Let's exercise my pick a little bit. See if there's anything interesting. Oh no, maybe, maybe not. Hello. You don't want to break. That's fine. I don't see anything down there. Hold on. I know myself. I'm putting those up. I will end up dunking down in the water at some point and putting out my whatchamacallums, my torches. Like right there, I would have put out my torches. I hear you. Chirp chirp. What are you doing, cuties? I'm just trying to look around and see if there's any like vessels or anything that are easily accessible. I can break for loot. There's a tide, that's for sure. It's kind of blowing me around. Oh, that's funny. You can kind of see the outline of where that chiseled part of that block would be. Nothing exciting so far. That's okay. That's okay. The wind is really picking up. I feel like I'm exploring in Atlantis. Ah! I'm not very good at controlling my character underwater. The currents are messing with me. Oh, hold on. There's some bony soil. That's something. Is that gonna be my big find? Some bony soil. Why do I keep climbing up? I also made it so I can breathe for a really long time underwater. The water's really pushing me around. It's a big bully. Okay, that doesn't want to... That doesn't want to let me out. Woo! Alright, you guys don't want to give me any sweet loots. I get it. Okay. That's fun. Still going this way. Okay. Cranberry bush, right. If nothing else, I will have lots of berries. It's something. And something's better than nothing. One nice thing about the forest, you can get lots of common morel. I should be able to safely eat those. Not going to right now, but someday. Alright. We need a flint knife. Thank you, Napster mod, for existing. One second, I lost my chat window again. There we go. Now I can see. Hello. Alright, so for any friends that have joined us in the last little bit, I am trying to celebrate Pie Day today in Vintage Story by making a pie or two or whatever. I started out the stream trying to move my base from a place that I didn't really like being.
And then thank you for the follow.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So I tried to move my base, and then it turned out the place that I moved my base to does not seem to have any rocks around it. So I didn't have the ability to make stone tools. So I kind of went back to my old base and grabbed a stack of granite that I had there so that I'm able to mine as needed and to make stone axes to cut down trees. Brown coal bits. Will that mark on my map or do I need to mark it? Hey, welcome in Crafted Development. Thank you. I do try to be fairly chill here. We are being a little wild today because I do have the option for folks to use bits or channel points to supply me with some pies for Pie Day. So, you know, just living it up. Living it up on Pie Day today. But right now I am scouting, trying to find some sort of grain that I can use to make dough. If I have to, I will go creative mode and get myself some grains so that we can achieve pie for Pie Day. But yeah, right now it did mark that. Okay. Right now we're just trying our best to do it the semi-legit way, since I have my settings on the server set very gentle. I rarely have to eat. All of the creatures on this server are passive. They will not attack me. One of my big goals in starting to stream this game is to try to concentrate on it a little more, to learn it better. More carrots. Okay, I have carrots, but I guess I can always add to the carrot farm. All right. So I'm trying to focus on some things. Like one of my goals every time I start playing. Hey, Learner Wolf. One of the things, I've started playing Vintage Story several times, and I always want to learn how to farm and really get like a lot of crops going and have good harvests to actually generate enough food that if I were playing on like more of a hardcore survival type settings, that I could actually survive a winter with the food that I've saved and prepared. There's a good amount of red clay here, but there's tons of red clay everywhere around me back where I'm staying, so I'm not going to worry about that. Show me some flags or something, please. Different type of berry, that's exciting. Black currants. The music got really excited. Red wine caps. I think I can eat those. Whoa. Put your fingers in the right place, Ravi. Red wine cap. Yes, I can eat those. Oh, I did not make my knife yet. I just made the knife head. Okay. Yep. Beginner at work. Don't mind me. Oh, do I have enough room for those actually? Not really, unless I re-equip my thingamajiggies. Red currants. No, we're not gonna go crazy with the currants. I might eat these morels though, because I'm not completely sated hunger-wise. Flowers. See, I want the flowers to mean that there's some other crops around here. Oh, spelt. You beautiful, beautiful thing. Is there any ripe? Or am I gonna have to, oh, this will be painful. Well, you know what? This will make me feel less guilty about... Oh, did I not get a seed from that? Is it not giving me a seed? Are we serious right now? Oh, ooh. Saw a seed. Okay. I was gonna say this will make me feel less guilty about giving myself grains later if I have some in the ground. They just aren't ready within a reasonable time frame. Any more spelt in the area? Or actually, is spelt one of the ones I can make dough with? Yes, it is. It is. It's top of the list. Woohoo! Top tier grain right there. Exciting. You are very welcome to lurk, Lunar. We love lurkers here. We love a good lurker. Although... I was gonna say, I'm gonna run a poll pretty soon for Pi Day. So we'll see if it brings any lurky friends out, but we'll see, because I'm about to get potentially controversial. And I think I'm gonna start a poll and ask whether people feel that cheesecake is a pie or a cake. You know? These are the existential questions of our time. Here, let me... Let me... Manage poll. New poll. Question. Cheesecake. Pie or cake? Alright. Sure, we'll allow additional posts, and we will just use 3 reads per vote because you know what? We don't need to use a lot of reads, and 3 is the first digit for Pi Day, so there we go. I'll run that for the max 10 minutes. Current poll: cheesecake, pie, or cake? Let your voices be heard. Okay. Feels like this are why I left the last area. I'm not a fan of navigating them, but I did find spelt on the side of one just a moment ago, so... yeah. Hello, chicken. I'm definitely curious about keeping animals in this game. But, like... I don't know, outside of like if I had chickens and I could have eggs that I could gather, that would be cool. I don't know that I want to be butchering animals. I know there's a butchering mod that's I guess supposed to have a more realistic butchering process, but I'm not really a fan of that personally, so not for me. I don't know where I'm going right now. Maybe it's a shortcut to somewhere wonderful. Or not. What are you guys doing down here? Are you having a meeting? I love that I don't have to be afraid of these guys. I'm like, hey, what's up? This goes really far. Can I get back up if I go down? Do I have... Well, I potentially have blocks I could use to get up if needed. Quartz. Where am I going? Oh, I don't like those guys. You guys are not... Oh, there's a bunch of you back here? Not a fan. Oh, there's water. No. No. Dark with the creepy guys and with water and not knowing where it is going. That just really feels like a big fat nope. Nope, don't like the spider guys either. Did I take a wrong turn? Probably. Uh-oh. Oh no. I didn't notice that there was a... Okay, okay. I'm gonna try to take the first right that I can. Or... I don't know. What do you look like here? Okay, let me try to do a sideways jump. Okay. Oh, oh, Ravi, 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 Ravi. Curiosity. God, that's something. Okay, I forgot to turn on my heart rate monitor, but that's okay because that would be messing with the chill vibe of the stream right now. I don't like these little spaces like this, so I am going to attempt to remember how to teleport myself. I don't remember if this is right. I think it'll tell me if I get it wrong. Oh, and I can't look at the... I think I just need to go up to like 130. No such command exists. Is it /TP or something? For help, type /help TP. I can't teleport to anyone or to a thing. Source, target. What? Source is either a player name. Okay. So /TP, Ravi. 1219. I can't type. 130. 2421. Okay. I fell a little bit because I went a little high, but I got out of there, and that was the important part, really. That was the important part. Okay. What was that little creature? What are you? Are you like a baby raccoon, or what are you? I can't tell, and you're running away from me. Alright, back on track. Ravi, you're looking for grains in the dark. Brilliant. I will fall in the water if I go that way. Alright, no more going down into holes for the rest of the stream. I don't care what's down there, we're not going. Not happening. It is really hard to spot things at night. Hello, fish. I need to look where I'm... Oh, well, those creepy guys. No. Where am I at relative to where I came from? Oh, I probably want to head south? Maybe? That's east. That's north. South has water. Why does south have water? It just has a tiny bit of water. Okay, I'll get around it. Is it already almost time for ad break on the Twitch side? That's what my thing is telling me. We're not going down there. Even though I have have my hearing aid like cranked up, like I don't hear the audio alerts telling me that we have ad breaks coming up. So I just use my light cues that I set up when I didn't have my hearing aid. I'm gonna keep them because they're super useful. Like I'm like, oh, look at that. It's almost time for an ad. I am headed east when I want to go south. But I'm trying to dodge all this water. And deep holes. We don't like deep holes. Or spider creeps. I think potentially I could make it so those things don't spawn at all. It would involve potentially like using a mod or editing the server files or something. It's not something I'm comfortable with attempting to do yet, so. Bunch of clay stone. Oh, so I'm gonna be in a more of a, what is this gonna be, like almost a desert kind of environment? I wonder what kind of environment that is. I missed what I said that, crafted development, I missed what I said that would have been a good business idea. Let's see. I'm very hyper focused on the little light cubes for alerts. Yeah, actually, so it's funny because last year I had some severe damage to one of my ears, and I lost a lot of my hearing in it. Oh, we're gonna have commercials. I'll be right back. Let's see. Oh no, and our poll ended. Oh, we will cover that when we get back. I am gonna take a quick break. Let me share that out to both chats. Hold on. And we are going to go to a lovely BRB screen. I will be right back, YouTube friends. right, so our poll concluded right as we were going to the break, but conclusion of that poll is that cheesecake is a pie, which is great because cheesecake is what I had for dessert this evening, this happy, joyful Pie Day. So I hope that everyone gets to enjoy the dessert of their choice, if not today, then in the near future. But, what I was saying before the break came, so I had a lot of damage happen to my ear last year, and I was mentioning, I keep missing the audio alerts, like telling me I'm going to have a commercial break, and my partner's like, I'm kind of surprised that you are that dependent on audio alerts given your hearing issues. I was like, that's a fair point. So I tried to look into like what would be my options, and I was like, having something blink or flash at me to tell me, hey, something's happening or about to happen on your stream would be useful. And I already use a program called StreamerBot to kind of control things in OBS and stuff for me. And so I went to the StreamerBot Discord, and I was like, hey, is there like some sort of StreamerBot commands or extension that I could use to control lights? And somebody responded with like, yeah, there is. And I just happened to have written this extension that you can use, and it happened to work with the lights that I had already had in my wish list for like 2 years, ever since I started streaming. So I was like, well, this is kismet. So the lights were on like a lightning deal at Amazon. I picked them up, added the extension, and within a few days of having that conversation with my partner, I had light alerts telling me things like, hey, there's an ad break coming up, or hey, someone's talking over on the YouTube side, because like I tend to be able to see the Twitch chat pretty easily, but sometimes I lose visibility of the YouTube side, and I didn't want to miss folks chatting over there. So I've got cool alerts like that, and it's been super helpful. So even though I've got my hearing aid now, I still, just because also my brain, the way that it works, I tend to get hyper focused. The lights really help no matter what. So definitely been a cool addition to my stream. I had originally put the lights on my wish list when I was doing face cam, but I wasn't really comfortable with that. So when I switched to being a VTuber, I was like, well, I don't really need LED lights. But it turns out I do. There's a lot of quartz here, and I'm not, let's see. I need to pick it up to map it. So what do I... Let's eat a mushroom. Let's eat a mushroom. Okay. I don't have to pick it up to map it. I could just manually mark it on my map. But if I pick it up, I'm running a mod called like Auto Map Mod or something like that, and it'll mark surface bits for me of things that should appear in greater quantity underneath where you find them on the surface. Things like copper or tin or quartz, which is a very cool mod. Oh, is there other type of quartz going on? Let's see. Yeah, you can go away, Claystone. I was trying to figure out why some of it wasn't getting picked up, but there's different types of quartz. There's clear quartz and quartz chunk that you can find on the surface. Or when panning. That was something I did. We had a family server. For a little while, the kids deigned to play Vintage Story. They prefer Minecraft though, so they went back to that pretty quickly. But a lot of times they're kind of chaotic with how they build like houses and forts and stuff, and so if I'm playing with them, I tend to just try to stay out of their way, and I find something I can do. So like in Minecraft, I'll just go and I will do a ton of fishing or tending a garden or something while they adventure, go get stuff for gear, build the fort, whatever. So I just kind of do that as a side activity, and in Vintage Story, when we had our little family server, the place that we were setting up for it was right next to a large lake kind of thing, surrounded by a bunch of sand. And so I just made a wooden pan, and I was sitting there just panning and sifting the sand to find things like quartz and copper. It's pretty funny. I was trying to make up songs like I was one of the 49ers back in the day panning for gold. Like, oh, sing some mining songs. I don't really know what they sounded like, but did my best. Did my best. I probably have enough quartz for making something. Some windows or something. That would be nice. Still don't have grains though. Except for the 2 spelt seeds that I found. That's my total grains progress so far. I do have a throne wish list. I don't know how updated it is. I need to revisit it. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure like all the game stuff is still accurate of games that I don't have. I think I updated the gear and kind of reduced it from things that I didn't need once I stopped face cam streaming. It's been really fun exploring the whole VTuber side of streaming. I've been enjoying it a lot, and I'm a lot more comfortable streaming this way, so. Did I already go? Alright, what I'm gonna do is go... Oh, careful. I'm gonna go a little further south, and when I get to the water down there, I think I'm gonna just boat back up to my house and start... If I have not found grains by that time, then I will grant myself some grains if I can figure that out. Cause I wanna make pie. But I don't know why. Cause it's pie day, obviously. I was doing all this stuff. I was like, oh, I want to do some fun stuff on stream for pie day. And then like 15 minutes before stream, I like had this little mental pause of like, oh wait, is it St. Patty's Day? Like my brain fast forwarded on the calendar, and it was not correct, but I was thrown for a moment. Oh, this is the type of terrain that was on the original area where I started, and I did not like it. I did not like it, Sam. I am. This is why I moved. Not that the move has been fruitful. Well, it's had lots of cranberries, but that's about it. Flint and claystone. Yeah, that's a non-starter. Thanks. More red clay. So much red clay. Hey, Toast. Oh, turnips. I don't think I can make dough with turnips, but you're very lovely. Let's see. What can I ditch? I will ditch coal. Except I won't ditch coal. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me let me make them pop first. Okay. Go away, coal. And 1 second, I want to eat some turnips because they're delicious. All right. I have turnip seeds and carrot seeds and 2 spelt seeds. That is the grand summation of my grain seed or grain finding mission so far. So Toast, I am on a grand adventure trying to make pie for Pie Day. I've never done it in a game, but I have an oven and I made a table and I have cranberries. I don't know if I can make just a straight up cranberry pie, but I was gonna try it. Oh, hello. Mature spelt. Hi, how are you? I age Claystone. Go away. No, go far away. Okay. But I get 3 spelt grain. I don't know if that can make... I don't know if I can make any dough with that. And I'm pretty sure I have to have a fair amount of dough, but... I told myself I'm making a best effort to find some grain, and if I have to give myself some grain in creative mode so that I can make pie tonight, I will, but I'm trying. I'm trying to be legit. Oh, I feel like I'm getting back into foresty stuff, and that doesn't feel right. Oh, wait a second. Off in the distance, I spotted something that looks brown. It's either a tree trunk that doesn't have anything above it, or that's a rattlesnake. What was that sound? Oh, hello, friend. You glorious, glorious spelt you. What did we get? 6? We're up to 6. And what do we have here? Flax. Oh, Flax friend, you are at 9. Okay. Let's see. What are we going to give up? Not the granite stone that I had to go all the way back across the ocean to get. Firestarter can go away. Okay, I'll get rid of it after I have something else to pick up. I need to learn better throwing away behaviors. Where did it go? It was over here. Okay. What is all this stuff? Ross Lily, Campbell Island Daisy. This area is beautiful. Okay. All right. That one, those weren't even mature, I didn't think. That was weird. Maybe they were. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. We got seeds. And what else do we want to get rid of? Bony soil. I have bones back at camp. I don't even know what I would do with all of them, but okay. Did I get all of the... No, I did not. Anybody else want to come out to play? What else we got? Yay! Thank you. Everybody loves some pie for Pie Day. For those that didn't get a chance to chime in, we did have a poll earlier questioning whether cheesecake is a pie or a cake. The determination from the poll was pie, but feel free to, you know, try to persuade folks differently if you feel differently. I'm a why not both kind of person. But I could be convinced either way. That's kind of like asking if a hot dog is a sandwich.
And welcome 15 lovely people. Hello.
Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. For everyone that came in with Deliria, if you don't know me, I am... Yay! I'm Ravi Reed of Ravi Plays Games. I am currently playing Vintage Story, which if you watch Deliria at all, you are familiar with. However, if you watch Deliria, you will be completely underwhelmed with my beginner level play, but I'm doing my bestest. I am working on the goal of trying to make a pie for Pie Day. I just found some flax and some spelt grain. I have some cranberries. I have a table. I have a quern. I have an oven. I feel like I'm moving in the right direction, so I might even be able to finish this by 2 a.m. and I'm super excited. Anyhow, welcome in, Deliria, everybody that just came in. Remember, self-care is the best care, and you need to take care of you, but I'm really happy that you're here. So if you need to raid and run Deliria, totally get it. If you want to hang out and watch me struggle to make pie, I totally get it. So welcome in, everyone. It's so good to have you here. Hi, Saturn. Welcome. I'm getting the things. I'm super excited. I just finally found grain, and I've found multiple grains. So, that was going to be the thing that I was about to cheat mode to get myself so that I could achieve stream goal. We are doing fun things for Pie Day and for spring. So for anybody that rolls a natural 20 on our die roll redeem, I will write an impromptu haiku. You can provide a prompt if you desire, but it needs to be family friendly. And we are also, you're able to send me pie drops for Pie Day if you would like via BitCheers or Channel Point redeems on the Twitch side. So we're doing fun things, but it's all about pie today. Pie, 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 pie. Did you finish your Darius, Deliria? Struggle pie is delicious. Yes, I hope you finished your dares, or if you were still planning on doing another day, then maybe it doesn't. Oh, I thought I already had a stack of that. I might have thrown that on the gun. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, did it not show your reed? Did I break my reeds? I didn't see if it did. I tried to add some new reeds this week. Not even close. Oh, wow. I feel like it was hard for you guys to do them last time, too. Like, they were really big asks, whatever they were. I felt like a lot. You know what? I have enough. I think I have enough grain to make... Oh, wait. So I have to have... Does it have to be the same type of... I only have 6 and 5. How much? H is your friend, Ravi. Dough. Turns into 1. So it's a 1-to-1. I have to have at least 2 flour in my hand, and I think I have an option of putting a top on. So I should be okay, actually. Whoa. Calm yourself, right? Oh, wait. Am I even on a body of water that gets me where I need to go? I don't actually know. That's where I want to... Where do I want to go? This is interesting. I want to go... I'm so far away from my camp. Wow. No, let's go to the water that's west of here. And we'll keep an eye out for any possible plants on the way. So for those of you familiar with Deliria's community server, that is fairly gentle. This single player server that I'm doing for myself is even more gentle. So all that stuff is completely passive. I don't have too many mods on it, but I have things like, I definitely have like Napster and Step Up for accessibility. I also have quality of life crafts, which is very nice and friendly. And I have like some of the settings, I've got my tools cranked up to oh, who got you, chicken? That's sad. That distracted me. My tools do the maximum amount of progress each time I swing. They have the maximum durability. I have my hunger is cranked down to the slowest depletion rate you could possibly have, and all that kind of stuff. So my goals in playing here are just to focus on learning some of the game mechanics, because one of the things that happens when I play on community servers that are on more difficult settings, I tend to spend most of my time focused on trying to just survive, and I don't really get around to base building or learning how to cook, learning how to farm. Those are all things that I want to learn how to do. So I was like, you know what? I should stream this game and play it at the level that I need it to be. So I've been doing that. I think this is my third or fourth Vintage Story fourth, maybe. Oh, we found more grain. So it's coming along. I've been having fun. Been having fun. I don't know that I got any seeds from that. Maybe one. Okay, so this body of water might get me sort of close. Now, the problem is that the raft that I'm using from vanilla is not nearly as fast as the raft like on Delirious Community Server that goes zoomy zoom. All right, I need to get out my raft and my ore. Oh, I did get you. You need to be more off. Thank you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go yeah, I'm gonna go here up this little waterway. Hopefully it's big enough for my raft. Wow. Whoa, this one has some current or something. Wow, it has not gone this fast ever. It's just trying to make a liar out of me. Oh no, and I can't drive when it goes that fast. Come on, come on. You can do it. What are we stuck on? Oh, I can't get unstuck because of the current, I think. Come on, almost, almost. Really? Well, that's not a problem. I have the technology. Okay, here we go. Why is this going so fast? Oh my gosh. No! I don't want to be stuck. I can't. Oh, that's really obnoxious. This is not faster this way, game. I was trying to be faster. Okay. This river is too wild for me. Do I have some... I need some like free space to go for a bit. Oh my. Whew, made it. Nope. Man, that is... So out on the ocean, it takes me forever to go from one place to the next. And then I get on this thing and it's just, it's like a speedway. What is happening? Okay. I want to pull up the map, but then I'm going to end up slamming into the side of the river. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, that was... I'm like doing bumper car driving right now. It's pretty silly. It's going faster than I thought it would until I get stuck. Ah!
Welcome, traveler.
Zoomy zoom. High time. Oh my gosh. Oh, now it's gonna rain on me? Yeah, that tracks. Okay. I'm actually not even sure where I'm at right now. How far away? Oh my gosh, I'm exploring a whole other place. I need to turn. I didn't mean to go explore. I didn't want to go on and explore. No, 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 no. I think this is a possible turn coming up. It was. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm laughing so hard right now. It's okay. Any chance? Oh, okay. You're going on an explore, Robbie. Oh, the current is so strong. My poor little oar is like, are you for real? You want me to try to turn over there? Sometimes life just takes you. Whoa, what are those bears doing? I feel like I'm watching a nature special. Let's point the camera this way. Okay. Maybe they were fighting. I don't know. Wait, how am I going? How am I going south all of a sudden? What? I'm trying to get... Oh my gosh. I know. They're friendly fighting. Yes, they were friendly fighting. Okay, I need to get northeast. I'm headed east. That's something. Oh, if I could go up. I can't go up. I don't think. Oh, can I make it? Let me go up the other branch of that river? Probably not. It's like, no. Whoa. Friendly weather we're having. This is such an adventure. Oh, come on, Revy. Use those muscles. If I can take the right branch of this river and come out over there, I'll be okay distance-wise. I'll be on the right track, but I have to convince it to let me take the right branch, and that's... I don't know if that's a level of control that I have over this river. Oh my gosh. Denied. Okay, so that's not happening. Alright. As much as I would love to go on an explorer, I really want to make pie. So I am gonna do some cheats because reasons, and we will explore on another stream for sure. Especially now that we know rivers make this raft go zoom zoom. Okay. Now I have to remember how to do that command once I figure out where I'm going. Not over there, over here. I went really far looking for grain, you guys. Okay, 1233, 1380. Okay, except how far down am I? Oh, I always forget that. Oh no, I probably need to go like way up, like 110. Oh, snap. Look at that. Okay, so this is my humble abode. It's some rammed earth and baskets and a hay bed that's getting wet and some firewood and a quern, an oven, and a table. I think I have most of the essential of components here. Let me put some things away so that we have space to cook. Let's see. Yep, put that away. There's my berries. And oops. What do I have in there? Oh, I might have more quartz. Okay. Yeah, okay. And seeds, because I'm not farming right now. We'll do that next time. And random rocks to get them out of my way. Oops. I had that open for a second. Here we go. Random rocks, sure. Okay, now I have enough room to do this. So... Carrie, can I just lift this around? Why does that say... That's weird. Why is it saying carry? Does it need to be in a different environment to be happy? Does it need to be on a floor or undercover? Because I could just move it if it wants that. I say that. Want to be next to the firewood? Oh, no. Hold on. What's the carry about? I don't... That's very weird. Because now I have the add to remove items at least. Okay. Grind, please. This is so exciting. I want to make pie. Good luck with the rainbow game. It stopped turning, so I'm gonna find the happy point where I can... There we go. We'll take that out and we'll grind some flax, because why not? I mean, it's here. We may as well grind it. Alright. That shouldn't take too long. I'm still confused by the carry thing. I don't know what that means. I really do not. Oh, getting that add or remove items thing to come up is finicky. Okay, for dough, I think it said that I need... Oh, where did I put my bucket? Bucket, where are you? Alright. Dough. A liter of water per thing of flour. Okay, I think I have 6 liters of water. Okay. I will grab all that, and then I need more water. I like how I bring my character back underneath the rammed earth ceiling, we'll call it, because we're being generous. You know, for her comfort. Okay, can I make... I feel like my oven probably wants to be undercover. Oh, I should really... I should make it better. Oh, hello. What are you? Quartz and claystone. Of course you are. Why wouldn't you be? I'm just getting some more earth, some more rammed earth. Eventually, I would like to make houses that are prettier than dirt or packed dirt or rammed earth, because those are the main building materials that I've used to date. But that's a someday problem, not a today problem. Do I have stacks of 64 yet? No, I do not. Keep going. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the hydrate. I've been forgetting. Whoa, that's a really long drink. Okay. Thank you very much. All right. I keep meaning I need to look for like a way to add like a water bottle or something to my avatar while I'm hydrating, because she just kind of like stands there with her mouth open like, what's going on? Well, used up that shovel. Okay. Let's make some rammed earth. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. This is a feel free to backseat me, by the way, as long as backseating is kind, but is there a good button push to equally distribute a stack to the, like for this, I have to have 6. If I've got a stack of 64, is there a way to distribute it equally somehow to all of them without doing the one at a time? I know how to like hold down control or whatever and kind of drag them over one at a time, but I don't know a better way.
Hello.
Hold and drag, like click and hold left click. Oh, awesome. Okay, I will try that. Let's see. So, click and hold left click. Oh, thank you so much. That is amazing. That is perfect. Thank you. This whole time I've tried all these different things with right click. I never thought to try with left click. Okay, we're gonna... Oh, that's beautiful. You are all wonderful people. May you have everything that you wish in this life. Okay. And I, of course, am a fan of the rammed earth that is the very final variation. So I've got to do all the... There we go. All right. Cool beans. I missed some. Oops. Does he be the fanciest dirt house ever? Okay. Oh, I broke my shovel. Flint shovel head. You know what's funny, Delirium? You're like, you could do that like in Minecraft, and I was just thinking, I was like, I don't think I do it in Minecraft. I think I do... I very rarely craft things that require multiple stuff. My kids craft most stuff. I make things like the fishing poles and stuff. And then I go fish, and then I cook them, so I don't really need a lot of multi-something crafting. Let's see... I wanted to dig. There we go. I need a stick. I have sticks. Yay, stick. Oops, wrong button. I will say setting my tools this strong, sometimes I have trouble controlling them. And I like dig deeper than I mean to and stuff. Okay. I intentionally left those holes for pit kilns. I'm not like... In case anybody's like, Ravi, you missed some spots. I did, on purpose. Because I do have some things that I still want to make in pit kilns. And this is my kind of minimal, get a roof over my tools kind of structure right now. Okay, it's getting a little dark under here, but... you know what, actually... This is the nice thing about single player. I'm just gonna sleep and then it'll be daytime. And we'll make some pie. I hope. We shall see, we shall see. It's almost daytime. I guess I slept kind of early. Okay. So I'm gonna move you. Because I feel like you want to be underneath. You're sort of underneath. This one wants to be underneath. It's got fire and it wants to stay on fire. So I should definitely put it right next to my hay bed. Oh, yeah. That tracks. Add wood. Oh. Spring bunny time. Hello, I'm Rabbit the Bunny Tuber. Yeah. This is a spring redeem for fun. Yes, yes. I was a snowball during winter, but it's not... Well, it's... I don't know. Where I live right now, it's very confused about what season it is. It's cold one day and hot the next. Yeah. That's the thinking anyhow. It's springtime. Oh, I threw away my igniter for reasons. Reasons being lack of space. Igniter, I think, is... It's either 2 sticks, 1... Yay! I got it on the first try. Okay. Oh! Wrong button, Ravi. What was that about? Let's go there. I'm not sure why I'm already heating up the oven. That's maybe not the best. Because I don't know how long it's going to take me to figure out this whole dough thing. Oh, these things are going to drive me bonkers. Okay. Doing some decorating, not by choice. Okay. At a table, I need to have at least 2 dough in my hand. And then it said to... With 2 or more dough in hand, right mouse click to place the dough on the table. That will make the base. And Ravi's back just in time to make the pie. Woo! Fill it with your filling items. Oh, wait. Do I just put berries in there, or do I have to make pie fillings out of my berries? These are things I don't know. We're about to find out. Add filling. Where'd I put my berries? Berries! Berries, come back! I need you! What did I... Oh. Let's put the boat away up in there and get some berries. It's just letting me put the cranberries in there. Cranberry pie raw. And then optional, I think it said... Fill it with 4 filling items. You cannot mix food groups, but you can mix different types of food from within a group, different berries, for instance. After adding the filling, you have the option to use 2 more dough to add a top. Right mouse click again with dough to change the pattern of the top. All right, let's try making a top because that sounds amaze. Add crust optional. Change crust style. That's showing with a knife. Even though it said with dough in hand. Oh, okay. Knife, let's see. That's a nice lattice. Oh, that's a fancy lattice. I like the diagonal. Okay, so then I pick it up. And how's the oven doing? It's cold. Hold on. Hold on. I thought that we warmed you up, oven. What's going on? Is that... Oops, oven is full. Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to... I'm making pies. Well, pie. I'm making a pie. I could make a second pie. This one is with, I think with spelt dough. Spelt dough. I could make... Oh, actually, I could make 2 more. 3 more, maybe. You have to wait until the firewood goes away. Yeah, that's what I made some bread the other day, but I thought I had lit the fire and was expecting it to have burned the firewood, but we'll be patient because we are this close to completing the stream goal. And if I successfully do this, so far I will have completed my stream goal for every single vintage story stream that I've done so far, which feels really good. It also feels like I'm learning to set nice small goals for myself. Okay, it looks like it is ready to receive the pie. Add items to be baked. Oh yes. Cranberry pie raw. This is exciting. Woo, 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 woo. So exciting. Oh, let's it's still raw. Oh, do I need to have like tongs to take it out? Because I don't have tongs. Or can I just grab... This isn't like smithing, right? I can just grab it out. We're part baked. I feel like I just grab bread out. I don't feel like I use tongs. You'll find out soon. Oh, you're funny. You're funny. I don't want to burn my pie though. Cranberry pie. I don't want to eat it. I hold control to place this block. Look at that, you guys. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that's the magic right there. We did it. Yay. Huzzah. I need to mark that because Pie Day Pie. That's getting clipped right there. All right, very cool. You guys, I really that was so good. I didn't even have to cheat except for teleporting myself back home. I did do a teleport cheat to get home because otherwise I would have been stranded in the river for a very long time. I would have done it. I would have crossed overland probably to get home, but I didn't really want to spend 45 minutes getting home because it is getting a little bit late. Okay, so that pie's cooling. I could make more pies. I would need to cool my pie in a different place though. I guess I could do a little more planting. Let's see. I put my hose over here. Medium fertility soil, yes please. All right. I recognize that this is probably not the most efficient method of farming, but I am still trying to suss out how that all works, and I will get there. I will do some more rammed earth later. I've got lots of seeds actually, bunch of spelt seeds, so I'm going to be able to make a bunch more pies because there are so many cranberries around me. Except what does spelt take out of the... Spelt grows with nitrogen and carrots grow with potassium. We do have an ad break coming up shortly, Twitch friends. I am probably just gonna play through it a little bit. Oh, why did I do that? I only need one thing of water. I don't even need that much water. It's kind of overkill, but So yeah, we've got ads in about 45 seconds on the Twitch side, but I'm gonna just sit here and work on this and possibly put together a couple more pies, and then I'm not sure what I'll work out. Probably what I'll do is kind of assess where I'm at and try to figure out what my goal for my next vintage story stream will be. And then, yeah, so we'll probably go for another 30-45 minutes at least. But right now I'm just going to play through this break doing my remedial farming over here. Don't mind me. That all takes... Oh, here we go. Turnips take the same. Turnips take the same stuff. How many turnips did I have? 2. Okay. And then I've got 13 flax and carrots. 13. Okay. So I kind of want to just have some little... I want to have little sections that it's easy for me to like go, okay, this is all this type of thing right now. Like plants that need potassium or plants that need nitrogen, and so when I pick them I can put a different type of seed in there and rotate my crops that way. Where did I put my bucket? You're somewhere around here. I know you are. Okay, maybe you're over here. Bucket, where did I put you? Did I set you down somewhere? Oh, I'm holding bucket. Oh my goodness. I'm holding it. Let's see. All right. Okay. Just doing a little cleanup, and then I will do the same little pattern over here. Yeah, we'll add that in there with shift. Okay. Let's see, what was it there? I just had carrots. I don't need that full amount, but okay. Getting there. Coming along. Welcome back, Twitch friends. Thank you so much for your patience with those ads. I really do appreciate it. So I just, I started, this is one of the ways that I've been trying to set up my garden on. Valeria's community server is having little, 8 pods of 8 around a single water source, and that's just for making it easier for me to try to rotate crops. So like I'll only, whatever I plant around it will all use the same component of the soil, whether it's the nitrogen or the phosphorus, potassium, you know, whatever those, the N, the P, and the K, like that I can always kind of rotate crops so that I don't deplete the soil, or at least that's my goal, so that I don't have to rest whole sections of the cropland or retill it or whatever, you know, like, I don't know if you yank up soil in this game, like if it retains its properties or if it just reverts to being 50-50-50 of all the nutrients. I don't know. I kind of figure it might go to back to 50-50-50 so it can stack with other soil of the same type and it kind of would reset, but what? No. Why are you here? 2 of you, go. That's unwanted company right there. Alright, how's our pie? We can cut off a slice and enjoy a slice of pie for Pie Day. That sounds brilliant. Let's see, what do I do? Just right click. Oh, okay. There we go. We've got pie slices. Oh, I gathered up some reeds. Of course I did. Of course I did. Let's get some pie slices in there, and then I'm going to... Okay. Put some berries in there. And I think we're just going to do that one like that. Add items to be baked. It's at 152. I don't know if that's hot enough. So I'm going to do some more firewood first. Oh, I have enough on me. Okay. There we go. Light fire. There we go. Get nice and toasty. But I will try to have the other, all the other pies that I make ready to go. Oh, you know what? I don't need to till anything for a little bit. Let's put that away. There we go. We'll be smart. I'm not going to add a top crust so that I can get more of these. Can I pick up more than one? No, I have to have a fully empty hand. No problem. We can do that. And then we go here. I thought that this process was going to be like insanely crazy difficult, but it's not that bad. Once you have the stuff, it's really not that bad. Add items to be baked. Yes, please. Oh, it's saying I can light a fire. Like if I have food in there, can I just use an ignite thing and it'll heat it up without firewood in there? I'm always really like I stop if I think it's gonna take too long for bread to bake. Like, I'll stop and not make more and refill it with firewood. But that little message saying light fire while I've got a pie in there is kind of making me wonder. It's making me wonder if I've been doing it wrong this whole time. Oh, I just thought of something. I don't have good storage for food. How's my pie doing? Cranberry pie. We should take that out. And I'll put you in there. Okay. And I'll come over here and storage vessel? Sure. Since this is my personal server, I have it set so that it puts down 8 voxels at a time for Napster, because it's much friendlier for my hands. So this will crank out super fast. Okay. How are we doing on our pie here? It's part baked. I'm gonna babysit this a little more. Cranberry pie. Woo! Now we will put that one in, and I'll pick this up and take it over. Maybe my pit kiln. Okay, grass. I think the next thing I need is sticks. I don't know if I have enough sticks. I have 13. I don't know that that's... I can't remember if I need 8 or... now it wants fuel. Did I have fuel in one of my... Not in those. Ah, there we go. Aha. I have cranberry pie. Ah. And oh good, those stack. And now I will make some bread with that. Then we'll come over here and we will put some charcoal on there and ignite it. That's exciting. Okay. That's burninating, and how's our bread? Part baked. Fresh for 32 days. Okay, they all say 32, so I guess that's... Now let's see the different... Oh, these are going to give grain and fruit. That's pretty good. At some point I need to learn how to get meat. I've occasionally encountered like something already killed and I'll butcher it and get the meat, but yeah. I do want to try a slice of my pie because that feels like something I should do. delicious and nutritious. Oh, I see. I didn't even... Oh, wow. It keeps a partial... I have 0.15 servings left. I like that it didn't finish it because I didn't need all of it. That is very cool. I like it. That's smart. Oh, what else should I put in a pit kiln? I feel like I need lots of things pit kiln wise. I have some ingot molds. I have some crucibles. Maybe I should just grab some red clay. Where did I stick the red clay? Let's see what it tells me my options are. What's the hoe for? Is that what... That's what... Oh, wait. It just looks like a weird shape. But what's the... Is that a hoe that I have over here and I'm just cray-cray? Oh, wait a second, wait a second. What happened to my tool racks? I had to... Is it possible that I burned my tool racks? And if so, would it have deleted the tools on them? Because I had a saw and a pickaxe and a chisel. On a tool rack that was probably too close to a pit kiln. It was in the, it was over here, like not directly over the pit, but only one over. But, and it would eat my tools, even though the tool, Fire can spread there. Okay, so, I do still have one pickaxe, but my other pickaxe, my hammer and my chisel are gone, and my blade. 3 spaces. Okay, so I wonder, are the baskets above, like, just from pit kilns? Okay, I might do the pit kiln somewhere not in my working space then, or I'll make, I don't know, but I now need to replace a bunch of tools, which means I need to obtain a bunch of copper. So I think what we just discovered is the goal for next stream, because I was really hoping to learn how to chisel soon, but now I don't have a chisel, so that's cool. I learned something. Oh, that was a painful lesson. I had all my copper tools right there. Oh, Rabby. I'm not super put out about the flint hoe or whatever I had for gardening, but you did your whole house in storage once. Oh, that's wow, that's, I'm sorry, that sounds horrible. Oh, okay. Well, I am grateful that you guys are here and are able to explain what happened, because I potentially would have just repeated, because I think actually I did this on my last stream. I had something near the pit kiln and I just was like, oh, I must not have had it there. I was so tired that I must have, you know. No, I think I did the same thing, but now that I know I should not store things over the pit kiln or near the pit kiln, we will learn from that and take that with us. What is in this? Okay, nothing's in that basket. I will let it be then for now. How much copper do I have? much copper do I have? How much of a chore is this going to be? Haven't found any yet. 64. Not a lot. Just the 64. Groovy. Okay. Oh, no, we've got 38 over here. So that's... Let's see. To make a hammer and chisel, those each need an ingot. An ingot needs 100, which means I need 200. And they are 5 units each, so I need... Oh my god. Okay. I need 200. I need 40. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I have enough to do it. I have enough to do it. I just I feel like I'm probably going to want to gather some more copper before I do a big smelting adventure and replace all my tools, like make some more let's see, so hammer, chisel, and I had one more pickaxe. That would be nice to replace. So those definitely break after a while. Those are honestly the only copper tools I've ever had before, so I don't know what else is useful to make as copper. Probably everything eventually, but let's look at the handbook and see what are other things that I want to do that would require prospecting. I have not touched prospecting. Let's see. In order to advance, you'll have to find some rather rare resources to create bronze. The prospecting pick can help you. It's a prospecting pick that's made with copper, right? Yeah, copper. Okay. I feel like that would be... Prospecting's like a whole big, yeah, a whole big thing. I tried to watch a couple of videos on it and I'm just like, what even are these people doing? Even after sitting through like a 20-minute video, I was like, no. So that one seems a little daunting. I haven't done anything with bees really yet, but that's interesting to me. I think, well, I don't know. Farming. Certain animals, such as hares, will attempt to eat your crops. It's wise to protect them with a rough-hewn fence or other obstacle. I've seen multiple rabbits, so I might need to enclose my farm next time. So, I think you use the skeps. Haven't played with the bee mod. I don't think I have a bee mod installed. I could be wrong, but yeah, I think I have a skep on Deliria's server. She made a giant arrow for me of where bees were near my house because I couldn't really hear them. I apparently was running past them all the time and didn't know they were there. So she like made this giant arrow with rammed earth or something, like pointing where the bees were. So I made a skep and put it there and put a bunch of flowers around, but it hasn't filled up yet. So yeah, she has best. So was very helpful, but I have not had, I don't know if I need more flowers, so I haven't figured that one out yet. But yeah, next VS stream is going to be definitely replacing a set of copper tools, so that might involve, going on some runs and finding some more copper and doing a bunch of smelting and smithing, which is fun. And I might just kind of wait and see once I'm closer to that, what I feel like doing. I'm not sure when my next Vintage Story stream will be, but I've been enjoying streaming it, so probably, if not next week, then probably the week after. It just depends what other games come into my inbox that I need to cover on a certain schedule. I do each Saturday right now, and until I kind of have finished out the story on my New World character. I stream New World Eternum on Saturdays. I have a character I have been leveling exclusively on stream, so her whole story is kind of captured on my stream VODs, which is really nice. She's still working on the storyline quest. She's close to finishing it, but then she's got a lot of side quests to do, and she really hasn't done very much of the expedition content, which is the 5-man content. So I do want to get a little bit more of that in. So I'm still working on that. That's kind of my currently my weekly staple. So I'll keep playing that for a while on Saturdays. Definitely Vintage Story is making its way into my rotation, and then I am a variety creator, so I do try to play lots of other things. Last night I had fun checking out 2 new games. There was a kind of strategy farming puzzle game that I did called Leaf Town, and then I played Voxel, which I played the demo like a year ago when it was called Voxlands during Steam Next Fest, and that was pretty fun checking those 2 out last night. So that's kind of if you haven't been to my stream before, I am a variety creator, so I do bounce around a little bit, but I've kind of had a couple of games that I've been playing more regularly. Like New World has been a staple for me on Saturdays, and then on Fridays I tend to do games that I come back to games that I have enjoyed. I might not play them super often on stream, but they're games that I find joy in, and one of my big things is that I always want to share the positivity and joy that can come from gaming, and so I try to share games that bring me joy in hope that maybe you guys might find something that brings you joy. Saturn's talking about how they're doing bees on another community server we're on. We've got an array of skeps on fences. That's pretty cool. Lone Wolf sneaking in to get your daily read. I don't think I'm seeing it show the reads, which is making me sad. I'll have to fix that. I definitely had it working earlier. Because I got new ones. I got pampas grass. I have little vases with different arrangements of pampas grass in them, so I'm bummed that they don't seem to be showing up. Because they look cool. So it's good to have you in, Lone Wolf. I'm always happy to have your presence in the stream. Hope you've been having a good evening. So anyway, I'm gonna probably be wrapping up on the YouTube side, friends, and then our friends over on the Twitch side are gonna look for somebody to raid out to. So YouTube friends, until I see you again, which hopefully is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for some New World Eternum fun. Take care of yourselves, be well, and have a good night. Good night, you too.